Hi, it's James, the unofficial mayor of Cowboy Country. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to talk about the situation in Nebraska. Now, why should I, as an OSU fan, care about this? Well, because when Coach Osborne retired, I think he realized that the landscape of college football was changing. And he realized that the spread offense was starting to pick up. And he's like, no, I'm done. So, in their process of trying to change, I think Nebraska has struggled to change with the trends in college football. So, what they really need is a guy that can be a player's coach, somebody the players can relate to, somebody that they can connect with, and because you can't just yell and scream at young kids anymore. They'll tune you out, they'll enter the portal, they won't listen. You need somebody that the kids can listen to, that is relatable, and that they're going to rally behind. So, that's why I'm going to list 5 coaches that they're good candidates. Nebraska would be smart to hire any of them, but I don't think they're the right fit. Number 1, Matt Campbell, Iowa State. I don't think that's a good fit. Matt Campbell can go 6-6 at Iowa State and still keep his job. Matt Campbell goes 6-6 at Nebraska, they're going to call to fire him. It's just the way it is. Number 2, North Carolina State coach Dave Doran. It is true. He grew up in Kansas. He went to college in Iowa. He's got that Midwest background. But North Carolina State is to the point where they're starting to become good on a consistent basis. I think they're going to invest in their stadium, their facilities. Of course, the last time I visited there was 2008. So I don't know if they have an indoor practice facility or not, but Coach Doran needs to fight to get one and say, hey, you want to keep me? Give me better facilities. So Cincinnati coach Luke Fickell, it's true. He's gone 49-16 at Cincinnati. That's choice number 3. He's led Cincinnati to the playoff, the first non-Power 5 team to make the playoff. But they're about to join the Big 12. And I think Cincinnati will get more money coming in because of the TV deal, because of their being a part of the Big 12, and therefore they're able to pay him more. So, Tom Herman, former Texas coach, is my 4th choice. He went 54-22 as an FBS coach. He's a good coach. He knows X's and O's. Question is, can he relate to the young players there? I think it got to a point at Texas where they tuned him out. The players at Texas literally tuned their coach out. Number 5, Chris Klieman, Kansas State. Great coach. He's going to do really well at Kansas State. Now, Kansas State's already beginning to build a new indoor practice facility. They're going to invest money into their facilities. He did win several national titles at North Dakota State as an FCS school. I don't know if they're 1A or are they Division 2. I don't remember. But anyway, I know they've had a lot of success up there wearing green and yellow. The Bison are a really good football team, and they've beaten Division 1A teams, FBS teams before. Excuse me. But I don't think Klieman's the right fit for that team. I think the right fit for Nebraska right now is their interim coach, Mickey Joseph. Let me tell you why. If you remember a while ago, there was LSU had gotten rid of a coach. I think it was Les Miles. I'm not sure. But they had an interim coach that was Ed Orgeron. Now, Coach O was very popular with the players. The players liked him. They wanted to play for him. They would play really hard for him. And he eventually won the job. He had some success for a while, and things kind of went downhill. And then, unfortunately, he lost his job. But initially, they had success. The players rallied around him, and they, I mean, he's a guy from that area. I think he's from that area. I know he's got a Cajun accent. But the point is, he was the right guy for the job at the time. I think Mickey Joseph is the guy that Nebraska needs right now. And it's not just because he's the first African-American head coach that they've ever had. Here's a guy that the players can relate to. They like him already, and I think they're going to respond whenever he tells them to do something. So this Saturday, and we'll get more into the picks on Friday, OU is an 11.5 point favorite against Nebraska. I'm going to pick OU to win that game, but I'm going to tell you I don't think OU is going to beat the spread. Nebraska is going to come out with an intensity that you haven't seen in them in a long time. So I'm going to say, my prediction is OU 27, Nebraska 20. People, it is not, and please understand, I'm not racist. I'm not saying he deserves the job. I'm also not one of the folks that's for quotas and all that other stuff. But I do know this. Human nature is people tend to feel more comfortable around others that look, act, and think like they do. And so therefore, a lot of the players already like him. He's a likable guy. I think he should be given a chance. And so maybe and here's the thing. If he only makes it a couple years and he doesn't get them past 7-5 and you choose to let him go at that point, then some of these other coaches may at that point, once the Big Ten gets their new TV deal, they may be willing to step up and become the coach at Nebraska, because then Nebraska will have more money and they'll be able to offer the same kind of money that Alabama is paying their coach and Georgia's paying their coach. And I know there's three. Oh, Clemson. There's three that are paying their coaches over $10 million. It's Alabama, Georgia, and Clemson. So I say you take a chance on this guy. The players like him. Give Mickey Joseph a chance. And if things don't work out, heck, I would say give him until the end of the year. At least to, if they finish the year 7-5 after losing the first two, I think that's good enough to earn in the spot. So I'd have to look at their schedule to see who they got to play. But to me, this reminds me of the situation that LSU was in a while ago. They had an interim coach. The players responded to him, and they were able to at least temporarily turn things around. So let me know in the comments what you think. I do know this. I do not think at all that Mike Gundy is a candidate for the Nebraska job. I've seen comments online that he might be, and I don't see it happening. He enjoys coaching. He wants to coach his sons. I think Mike Gundy's going to be in Stillwater until he's 70. So Anyway, thank you for watching. What are we going to do tomorrow? To be honest, I don't know, but I'll come up with something. And I do know Friday we're going to do the picks for the weekend. What should we do tomorrow? I don't know. I don't really want to talk about the whole situation at West Virginia because I can tell you there's a lot of fans that are clamoring for Neil Brown to get fired. That might be an idea. I tell you what, why don't you put in the comments below what you want me to talk about tomorrow? Tomorrow will be kind of an open day, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching. If you're new, please hit like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. Oh, and always, go Pokes.